Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very snowy day in Electa and Minecraftia. Well, this took quite a turn. Also, I'm just gonna say it right now. I finally remembered that I had a lead in here, and I'm finally using it. So now Max isn't gonna go anyway. I'm not the brightest bulb in the box, but you know what? We figured things out and we learned from them. That's the best you can do in life. Learn from your mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. If you make a mistake or there's a chance for a learning opportunity, take it. Take that learning opportunity and learn from it. And as you can see as well, I've gotten far with the little tavern. I'm basing it off of one of that house in the village over there. With the roof design at least. So I'm just gonna hope that everything. I'm just gonna hope it looks all right, because I might need to tweak it a little bit. But that is the plan this episode. I'm gonna finish the outside hopefully, and then maybe actually here's the groundwork that I have at my vision for the next few episodes. Finish the tavern behind me, go back and do the trail ruin finally, and then decorate. I'm gonna decorate the tavern. My house has been a little barren as well, so I'm probably gonna decorate that as well. And then other than that, that's basically the ideas that I have so far. And then also complete the road, which now has probably just been snowed over because it's snowing. But I mean, hey, just gotta make some more shovels. What is walking? Is that a fox? Or is that the rabbit? Is that you? Yeah, it's you. Oh no, it's you. Okay, no, that makes sense. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on moving on. Keep on keeping on, as they like to say. Just gotta focus on getting this wood, because I do this thing when I'm focusing, or like I have a task, I like just go completely silent and just start focusing on what I need to do. I also just kind of want to listen to the music, because I haven't ever played Minecraft with the music. It does add a nice vibe. Nah. Well, not the most coordinated either. The sad thing is, I just went around and cleaned this whole place because it snowed off camera while I was working on the walls, and everything just I love snow biomes and I love snow, but like why did it have to be like this? Real quickly, I gotta go and see how this house did what it did, because I am a little lost. Ooh. I thought I was gonna hit that. I didn't think I would place that block. Alright, what are you doing? So you go. There's a slab, and then okay. I kind of want to just build something like this now, but I've already got. I'm already too far in. I can't. Because this just feels so much better as like a tavern or something. Oh, do I rip apart? Let's see how this goes. I can always just do something off camera and fix it, or work on it, or something. Just do something. All right, then there'd be the slabs. Okay, let's actually. Aye. Let me get some slabs first, actually, now that I think about it. Alright. Now we'll be able to actually... place you there. Place you there. Place you there. And then down one. That's too long. Oh boy, maybe I can bring that up to 2. That's just the thing. Like I probably was like way too ambitious when it came to this project. But you know what? These are the limits I set for myself, and I think I just gotta raise the roof a little bit for this. Because I feel like this could work. The roof just has to be the best height I can make it. Yeah, and then something like that. Then you come down. You. And to you. And to you. And to you. Maybe. That is the question, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh, thank God. No more snow. Means I can get back to work. All right, let's test on the other side here. Let's see what this can do. Get that there. Get that there. Maybe one in the middle right here that would be like too high. Let's see how this looks. Alrighty. Grab you. Run all the way back up because I made parkour, or I made this parkour to make it harder on myself. And then there's the door. Place you there. Place you there. That's 2 up. But that is a slab. Place you there. Place you up. Place you there. Hop up. Place. Okay, that looks right. Place you there. Jump up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bring it down. Place. Bring it down. That's not what I wanted. Alrighty. There. There. And then right about there. Oh. If I can not be a big dumb idiot. Oh my. Okay. First off, place you there. Gotta get rid of you guys so I can bring you out. Hopefully I can raise this a little more just so I have like a taller center spire, whatever. Words escape me. Alrighty. And bring it down. I can get you right there. Get you right there. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. I gotta get rid of the bottom there, but that should be fun. So I can bring out. Let me see. Let me see. Might look good. Ow. Might need some stairs for that, actually, now that I think about it. But if I had... Is it clear that I'm not a parkour person? I apologize for my... I don't play any parkour maps, and it definitely shows. Although I'm not a very coordinated person to begin with. Yeah, that might work. Get some more slabs. But, sorry, I completely got derailed from my previous thought. Well, I'm gonna get derailed again because of this stupid parkour. If I had more, if I had helpers, let's say, a la Stampy's Lovely World, this would be going a lot faster, but I am me, and I am just one person, and I just wanted me, myself, and I. So that's why, depending on the build, that's why a lot of this is being done off camera, is because, oh boy, would it not be fun to just watch one man place all these blocks and keeping with the integrity, sort of what I want this series to be, because I don't want this series to turn into what typical Minecraft players have done with it. Ooh, wait, I actually kind of like that. If I get rid of you. And get rid of you. That actually might make for a compelling roof design. And of course, if I had other people on here, they'd be able to build all sorts of things that look way... Because I like to think of myself as a pretty decent builder when I'm in creative. But I'm not going to go in the creative for this series, because that's cheating. I don't like to cheat. How does this look? Go one out, and one down. That's the thing. Like, if I know a bunch of people who are like incredible builders from other servers, good friends of mine, and having them on would be fun. But for the time being, that is not how I want to roll with this series for a bit, at least. For a bit. That all can definitely change, is what I was trying to say. When the time comes, when I'm ready for it. It does not feel right, no. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. What would be the color for that? That is the question, isn't it? Decisions, decisions, decisions. What kind of... Do I make it dark oak like everything else, or do I just kind of make it spruce? If I make it dark oak, I can have like logs going across the top and like kind of create like that sort of atmosphere. Because I've been to a few places that have like that sort of aesthetic, and it's one that I've deeply fallen in love with, if I do say so myself. But that's my personal preference. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna have like maybe beams coming across here, or something to that effect. Like something that like supports going across here that like go up into the ceiling. When it comes together, I have a vision, is what I'm trying to say. I may be crazy and I may have like these different ideas about things, but like I like to think I know what I'm doing, at least. I have a vision, I think. I like to think. More dark oak. We'll return to that in a second. Man, oh, this is really taking me back. Like, just listening to this music, man. It reminds me of like just simple days of playing with my friends. I was such a novice when it came to like making servers or like doing mods. I was so fascinated by them. There was such a wonder and awe that I had for like multiplayer stuff and like modded stuff and like everything to that effect. It was the closest thing I could describe to like actual magic before I actually knew what was going on. And it was the best. It really, really was. I miss it a lot. Like just that feeling of like wonder and like such an innocent, like childlike feeling of wonder that just occurs whenever you discovered something for the first time like that. Oh man, those were the days. I do really miss those, because that was such a fun time in my life. Alright, I might have to make another bridge. Go up there. That's not what I wanted, but you know what? We'll rock and roll with it because I have nothing better to do. I have a good group of people who watch me, but it's fine. You're watching me for the sake of... Actually, I don't know. I don't know why people watch me. But you're always you're watching me to make you're watching me make a fool out of myself. That's why you're here. You want to see a guy who cannot play Minecraft for the life of him. Oh my god, I'm actually... When at first you don't succeed, try again, and you'll never fail. Alrighty, let's get back onto this. Bop, bop. Ba-da-da-da-da-bop. Let's see. Did I do that right or no? No, I did not. Well, shoot. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Unless I didn't do that right to begin with. But you know what? It's very likely. Very, very likely. But as I said in last episode, I was quoting Bob Ross on a few occasions. We don't make mistakes. We have happy little accidents. Although my happy little accidents often result in everything being incorrect and wrong. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm gonna do that off camera. Just I'm not gonna let you all suffer watching a guy try to mine the wood that he placed incorrectly. But I will finish off these tiny bits of the roof just so we can close the book on them. I mean, actually, no, I take it back. I would subject you guys to mining all these planks if I had an axe, but I don't, and I'm going to make one right now. So now you all have to watch. Watch as I painfully and slowly mine wood with a wooden axe, because I refuse to use the diamonds. I'm sentimental. I'm incredibly sentimental of the things that I get, and diamonds are one of those things, because no matter where I go, which way I go in the caves, I always feel like I have to mine for diamonds, which is why I like structure mods a lot of the time as well, because they have very, very nice loot. But in terms of mining, the diamonds that I do get, I look at and I cherish, which is why I need to get a toolsmith, which is one of the things I got to add to the list. I'm just gonna make number 7, all caps, toolsmith. And I have one of those. I know where one of those are. It's in the faraway lands of where the villages that I know of are. And I just got to go there and just suck it up and go through the whole trading process again, even though it sucks, it's tedious, I feel like, but that's the price I gotta pay. If I want to get better tools, that's the price I gotta pay. If I want to actually succeed in this world, I gotta suck it up and stop being a baby. Alrighty. Alright. Boom. Boom. And one more up here. And then that'll be it for this side. We're done over on that side. Now let's go on this side. Sorry, I got reminded of a Bob Ross quote. I got Bob Ross on the brain. I like it. I like his work. I like painting happy little clouds and trees and all that sort of thing. Just he does it so effortlessly. Full health. Alrighty. He just does it so effortlessly, and it's amazing. I wish I could paint like that. I wish I could. But after this, I am going to, I think, end off the episode. Just, like I said, trying to keep it relatively within a good time frame. I feel like 20 to 30 minutes is a good time frame without it being bloated, so to speak. So, like, if the only exception to that rule is if I would be with other people or, like, doing a lot of things, then I'd have a lot more footage to work with and have to cut down. So those episodes might be, like, over the time limit that I set for myself. Oh. You sneaky devil. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. Alright, yes, give me all of the saplings so I can replenish my supply. Alrighty. Put you back in there. Turn this into planks. And finish off. I'm going to let that one grow. I could always use bone meal for that one sapling over there, for those saplings over there, but I'm not gonna. Because I'm stingy. Like I said, I want to finish the episode in a timely manner for y'all. Alrighty. Bada bing, bada bop. Hello back part of the wall. Alrighty. Alright, what to do. Actually, you know what? I feel like here is a nice spot to end off. I got the outline. I got everything I wanted to do. We're on the same page, at least, of like where I want to go in the future with this build, and then I've told you like where I want to go with future episodes. So I feel like this is a good spot to end. We'll break from doing the tavern for a bit and go back and finish off the trail. So I feel like this is a good spot to end. Like I said in the last episode, if I feel like I can come back and do more things, I absolutely will, and like kind of fill up the time. But I think I'm feeling good about this pacing. I'm feeling good about this sort of how far I've gotten with this build. So, with that all being said, I have been Jacob Electa, if I can get my hand emptied. I have been Jacob Electa. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.